Hello there. There's more panic buying out there, but not for loo rolls and pasta this time. Yes, reports are coming in that people are out there panic buying, but this time they're not topping up on garage loads of toilet rolls or cupboards full of pasta. No, this time it's for iodine. And stocks of iodine tablets are shifting fast across Europe and prices are going up, with stories of pharmacies in at least 10 countries selling out of iodine in the last week or so. And why? Because of the fear of a Putin nuclear attack or renewed fallout from Chernobyl, and people have heard that iodine can help them survive. The trouble is that as far as I understand it, it's not as simple as that. Iodine is a naturally occurring essential mineral that people take in when following a healthy, balanced diet. And stuff like seaweed, seafood such as cod and shrimp, as well as iodized salt, and even baked potatoes with peel are good sources of natural iodine, or so I've read. But the stuff that is used to protect the thyroid gland from radiation is a man-made substance called potassium iodide, and it does not neutralize radiation. It is used to fill the thyroid gland with good iodine to prevent radioactive iodine getting into it. And from what I've read, radioactive iodine harms children far more than adults. So it only protects the thyroid. And depending on where you look on the web, some people are saying that potassium iodide should not be taken except when instructed to by a doctor or by public health officials, and only for as long as absolutely necessary. But it is available in the UK over the counter without prescription. So one assumes the normal health shop dose is going to be far less than that needed to overload the thyroid in the case of a radiation incident. And during the Cold War, and I believe near nuclear sites today, stocks of potassium iodide are kept for emergency use. And the substance should be ingested within 3 hours after a radiation incident. Now, a nuclear-free local authorities briefing from May 2016 talked about this issue. And in the briefing, the advice was that people who live within 30 kilometres of a nuclear facility should be supplied with iodine tablets to have ready at hand. Whether that actually happens, I do not know. But when looking more closely at the small print, what they meant by the word iodine was either potassium iodide or potassium iodate. But whichever kind was used, the idea is to overload the thyroid with good or stable iodine before the thyroid can be overloaded with radioactive iodine. But overloading the thyroid with stable iodine every day, just in case, can also cause health problems, say doctors. And what is not clear, as I've said, is if the stated dose on a normal bottle of iodine is any different to what would be used during a radioactive event. Anyway, the last time people started stockpiling these tablets was after the Fukushima incident in 2011, and back then the National Pharmacy Association advised against taking it in the UK as there was no risk to us. The trouble we have now is that if the UK government started talking about iodine, potassium iodide or iodate, even just to calm our fears and say we don't need to take it until we're told to, it would only set the panic running and people starting to pop pills every day.